What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of 10 ATX classes. Today, I do my best version of our wedge take or back take off the inversion. To me, it's a variation of a samurai roll and a chair sit kind of combo. It's a little bit configuration of your thumb. It can be very complicated to some people. It can be very hard to understand. So I did my best to simplify it. I kind of hit from all levels. I had a wedging back take on the inverted guard. Hope you guys are enjoying. Like, share, subscribe, and come see me at 10. Awesome. Get on.
I'm recording.
I don't trust that guy. You see his reaction? I need a body language specialist. As soon as I said that, to see like what his left eye twitched. What does it mean? What does it mean? You guys stoked for it's Thursday, right? Thursday again. We're gonna work some back takes off of the inversion, and we're gonna kind of work our way through this. It can be pretty complex, or we can try to simplify as much as possible. We'll start with some warm-up movements that kind of mimic the patterns that we'll be doing. And let's just hang out a little bit in down dog. So if you guys, I want to start out maybe in some like child's pose, just kind of get your shoulders stretched out, but work your way up to a down dog position and be able to kind of hang out in this position. Stretch out your calves, move around if you want. This is also might be called your 4-point, the 4-point stance in Jiu Jitsu, or a down dog in yoga. And from the down dog, you can do a sit out. You can turn your hips one way. I can rotate my pelvis, pivot on my feet, and I can sit through one direction, and I can sit through the other direction. You bring the down dog to maybe like a tabletop and sit out lower. But that's kind of a little pattern you can move through in that position. You're in the down dog. You can circle. You can go all the way through. You can sit all the way through, be facing vertical. 100% flip your position over. So we've been doing the Uchimata reps. So practice one of these. Practice a down block a couple times on both sides, and then hit a down block and roll. 30-40 seconds of shadow wrestling for me, moving around your stance, skipping in, shucking, however you want to wrestle. You could shadow judo too. You can shadow judo. Hit some sprawls, down block. You can pull guard. Yeah, you just want to shadow pull guard. You want to shadow pull guard. Look at Colette's judo. Just throwing people. You want to pick somebody, do 1-for-1 fit-ins for me? So 1-for-1 fit-ins, guys, are just a wrestling entry, but not a takedown. So maybe I'll show. Like a fit-in might be if I do like a duck under and I do a throw line, boom, and I take the back. That's just a fit-in. He might break, boom. Then it's his turn. He might hit some kind of entry to my back, bam. He got a fit-in. He got to a position standing. Maybe it's a underhook, shuck to single. Maybe just a little entry to single. So the fit-in is just getting to the wrestling entry, moving them around a little bit, and then letting them go. So not taking them down yet, just fit-ins. So slide bys, throw bys, singles, doubles, they all have a fit-in. I can do just a basic arm drag, double. Doesn't have to be super aggressive. It's a general 1-for-1 fit-in drill. 1, 2, 3, back and forth. If you need help, let me know. But 1-for-1 fit-ins. Most of these guys have some wrestling. We don't spend too much time on the wrestling technique right now. We just wanted to go right to work on the wrestling. I take that back. We spend time on the technique, but today we're not, because today we're teaching wedge takes. So I just want to run them through some quick wrestling, make sure they get their stand-up warm-ups. Yeah, arm drags, slide bys, throw bys, duck unders, just little fit-ins to your wrestling. Next will be 1-for-1 up downs, and that will be all the way to a submission on a takedown, and then we're all the way back. What are you guys doing? Arm drag to the back, nice, he'll break your grip. He's doing outside singles. Yeah, guys, chain wrestle. Practice your chain fit in here, guys. Try to just keep the dance flowing. Break the grips. Re-enter right away. Boom. Keep moving. Yeah, right here's looking good. Good. Push the head right there. Lift out. Yeah, arm drag to the back. So fight the grip. Nice, guys. All right, guys. Next up is going to be your up down. So this is where we want to go all the way to the floor. So one part is getting light resistance If you want to tell them what you're doing beforehand, cool. If you guys have already got it figured out, cool. But light resistance from one partner, a full takedown, a transition, ideally all the way to a submission, right? So right here, back and forth, you'll see he went Russian, swept him, hit an arm bar on him. Boom. They're back up. He attacks, duck on there, back sweep, nice. He might go on bar two, he's going Kimura. Perfect. Example of 1-for-1 up down. You guys can do that. Keep it flowing. Nice duck under route. It doesn't got to be the same thing every time. You can mix it up, find the flow. If you want to add some escapes to it, you got like a series you want to work with your partner, find a rhythm. Give me a few minutes of 1-for-1 up downs to submissions. Good job, guys. 1, 2. Oh, excellent work. Got Uchis. It's like a modified valley, like a high crotch valley almost. Yeah. There we go, under the leg. Yeah, modified valley. I usually like when I'm on the back, like here, I'll usually run them forward so that you sit, and when you sit, I drop you.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're pulling back in.
Yeah. That's what my you're doing a switch valley drop. He's going around, boom, boom. When he gets here, he's going switch like that. Yeah. Different variation. Hani Hitoshis with the judo coach called.
That's how I learned it.
Yeah.
You got ADCC Saturday?
Yes, I'll be there this
I'll be
Saturday.
there.
ADCC this Saturday. Dallas, we're coming for you. We're gonna throw some motherfuckers. Let's show and tell, guys. Let me see. What do you guys got right here? See what you guys are working with. Nice. Ooh. Mount, arm triangle. Classic. It's gonna win a lot of fights right there. Back eight. Just a mauling. Nice. Matt, Joel, what do you guys got? That was good. That was good, man. You guys are liking this throw by back take. That was like two of them, three variations of it. Nice. Single. Finally, some traditional stuff, huh, Joel? Then he made some bullshit up. Awesome work, guys. Anyone else want to see? Let me see Colette. Let me see what you guys are doing. That looked pretty aggressive over there. Whoa! She's been at judo. Ahari. Arm trial. Nice. Boom. Good work, guys. Hope you guys are feeling the benefits of the 1-for-1 up downs and just kind of how that works out. I encourage you guys, like, if you come to class, you can start real slow with those. They don't have to be fast. It's a good way to introduce people to new technique and just get more reps per unit time. Let's talk more about the wedge take we're doing today. Matt, as you. We're going to start right here, and we're going to talk about the back position right here, and then I want you guys to practice just turning a person like this, like that, to that position. You see how I went from like directly on them to 90 degrees off the back? That makes sense? And then I could put my foot back on the hip. I could turn them back with that. From here, I could step out. I could grab this leg. I could go into this arm. There's a lot of ways I can move them, but I want you to practice having the back, stepping out one leg, and then pulling them to the trunk, basically, right here. And when I'm in this position, I want my feet together, my knees pinch, and I want you guys controlling that leg. And your hand's going to be controlling this hip right here. Both hands will be on this hip, like this. And from here, I could switch my feet, and I could keep reversing my route here. I went the other way. I took my leg out. So I want you guys to see that this hook's no longer in. I don't have the back. And by me going here, I put my truck hook in, or my back hook in. That hook right there. And then I can go back to the back. I can put my foot in this hip pocket, I can pull the back position up. I can take him back to this position. So that little transition, we just want to give a few minutes to. I can grab this leg. I can pull him. I can be seated right here too, in the same position, just like this. From the seated position, I can also cross over. Now I don't have a back hook. Now I have a back hook. I can use this hook also to extend Matt, kind of pull him back into position, to reset this hook, You guys could just keep switching sides if you want to do. Boom, here. I have a back hook. I don't have a back hook. I have a back hook with a lockdown. I can use the lockdown to kind of extend, put this hook in, retake it back. Cool. All right, 1, 2. Just kind of introducing the position, moving back and forth between these two spots. This is the end game of what we're working on today.
Oh, hey.
Get the hip on you a little bit more.
Good to see you too.
That's the wrong. So now you don't have back control. When that hook goes in, now you have back control. And feeling that grip right there, that grip change.
Yep, for YouTube.
You guys see the promo?
You mic'd up?
Yeah, I'm mic'd up.
Oh, that's cool. What are we doing now?
I don't know. You're coming to bother my cameraman.
Nah.
I know what you're doing.
No trouble. I'm not making no trouble. What's good, YouTube? Like, comment, and subscribe.
You guys, let's talk about this. The drill we started at the beginning, where I sit through and I sit to my butt like this. This is the goal. We want to get like right here. So we're not trying to end up like this right now. The movement pattern we're doing, I'll cut to the chase. We're moving towards if our partner, say goes kiss of the dragon. Then we're gonna go spiral clinch on us and then inverts under right here. How do I take the back right here? Right, and I'm gonna basically put my knee in this pocket right here. I'm gonna sit through like that. Bam, and now I'm right here. And then I switch my feet and I have the back of the truck. It starts with understanding a truck roll, understanding that when you're like right here, like this, you can samurai roll. This is that spot where my feet are on the wrong side. And I need to switch my feet to this side. Once my feet are on this side, now that back take. So most of us have a 4x4 truck engine. So your partner's turtled up like this, go ahead and get one on me. You know to put your knee in this spot right here. And you learn it typically by pulling truck. Eddie will teach, we'll practice. Your knee goes in that hip pocket right there and you'll roll over. Boom. And you'll start setting up the lockdown on that in that same route. But you could roll and not have either one. You can just have my leg finished. And that's that same position right here. You could switch here. Now it's the truck. Now it's the twister of the back. Start with your foot in their armpit like this. And they'll just do an ab raise and take their outside leg and reap inside. That's your basic Jackie Chan. So I'm gonna push the knee down like so, turn, put my knee in that pocket right there. So now I'm here, right? And I'm gonna shoulder roll over this side. So I'll thread the needle this way, like so. Yeah. Keeping my knees pinched, and I'll grab the hip. And then we'll swivel our legs. And the way I typically do this, I kind of straighten out both legs, and then I cut them back in. I have that, I can find the lockdown. With the lockdown, I'll use that a few pulls to kind of set their hips better. Then I'll typically put a hook in, and then reclaim the back, put that out. We're just kind of practicing turning that corner with the lockdown and the hook. I push this down, I start to pivot, I put my knee in this space right here. And that space is the same space that you would have if they were turtled. If they're turtled and you're doing a truck entry, it's that spot right there. The knee just goes in that spot, right? So we're doing the same thing, except this leg's trapped a little bit more. And I'm putting my knee in that hip pocket. This leg could be caught a ton or not. And I'm gonna roll to that same position. I'll switch my feet. Deep hook it, or hook it right here. Kick, I have the back. You guys got control. And again, it's gonna happen with them on the ground like this, or with them inverted right here. And we'll work our way to the inversion. If that's kind of too hard for you right now, maybe go back to the 4x4 routes. And if the 4x4 route works, then go back to the twister side route, where you just start from right here. Cool? All right, 1, 2.
Jackie Chan, let's go.
God. He's got all these jokes about me getting old, man. I got a full head of hair. My teeth still works. I got all my teeth.
All right, I'm gonna stop you one more time. You guys, let me make sure we hit a very specific stopping point. Feet both flat into the mat. So wherever you're rolling from, when I roll, I want you guys to make sure you hit a spot where, boom, like that. My feet are together and flat. Leg curled in, knees pinched, knees vertical. Find this position right here. Even if you have to force yourself to sit up to this position. Find this. I don't want you guys like kind of halfway in, making your transitions now. That'll come up and you'll get smoother at it down the road. But right now, I want to see, bam, legs curled together, knees pinched, and feel that pin. You need to be able to control them with your thighs right here before this switch happens. Cool, 1, 2. Can't really like get a good lockdown here. It's gonna be a bitch. You don't want to be like this in the truck.
No.
Nah, you want to be like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Absolutely.
See how my legs are like this.
Hey, I got a question for you for the camera. When is Tempe ATX birthday?
So that's a good question. We've been talking about this. This year, like December, mid-December, we're gonna do the Tempe ATX Eclipse. So 10-year anniversary.
Oh shit.
Our 10-year party. Yeah, and I got a bunch of OGs, day one, homegrown black belts coming online. So we gotta do something big. I'm thinking like all-day event. I'm thinking some like lower belts promoted during the day. As the evening moves on, doing some upper belts. And at the night party with the band on stage, we'll do some black belt promotions. It'll be fucking badass. I want to do like some montage videos from Noah while you're here. I'll be pulling content for like every year basically. Tournament Kamoy came out and won when we first connected.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This is like a lot of stories here that happened over 10 years. It'd be hard to squeeze into like a 30-minute video, but that's kind of what I have in mind. 10P ATX Eclipse, we go huge. Promote, that first gen of homegrown black belts coming through. So I'll be stoked for that. That's what's going on.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there for that too. You said December, right?
Mid-December.
Yeah.
Mid-December. Eddie, I'm inviting you. So come check us out. Mid-December, our 10-year party. And if you want to be promoted at that event, you better start busting your ass now. I'm looking. Santa Claus is fucking checking boxes now.
We gotta cut that clip, man, because this is a drop that only whoever's watching the YouTube
I think
can
there's just something about like you gotta surprise some people, but we all know some people are due for that black belt. So if you don't know who's getting promoted, you better ask somebody.
Let's just talk about the clips that's happened. We don't gotta necessarily say who's getting belts.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
didn't know. Cause you never said nothing about that. If I didn't ask this question, when would you have made that
last few
announcement?
days I've been telling people.
Oh,
Yeah,
but,
he's been in Thailand. They never told me he's been in Thailand.
but you didn't make a social media announcement. Though.
Not
If
yet.
it doesn't happen on social media, is it real?
Never happened. but there's been few people know.
Where
are we at
looking
here?
forward to
Where am I?
that. December. Hell yeah.
You ready for the next part? You guys ready for another look at it? The wedging take or like the flying. There's a lot of names I guess you can use with the samurai. It's really just identifying what leg is this leg right here. When you're doing this roll, what leg is that leg? And if you look at like a turtle, what leg is that leg? That's what you got to, in your mind, you got to see, is this leg the leg I'm looking for? And if I had that leg, what can I do? I can pull or I can roll, right? So when your partner is inverted right here, and you put one leg in the middle, can you see now how if I just kind of go this way, that's that leg. The leg in the middle is the leg I want. Invert on us. You could take one leg out. Now it's this leg. Now that leg's in the middle, right here. So what would I need to do? I would need to put my knee into that pocket right there, right? That spot, right? And that's what's gonna allow me to take the back. So I'm gonna post right here. I'll take my knee and let's put my knee through that pocket, right? And I can just turn and sit down right here. I can just swivel my legs, put my truck hook in, take this hook, sit them up to the back, and we're there, right? You're a machine. Object identified. Whoosh. Right, I'm gonna go truck right here. I'm just posting, controlling the hip, sitting out to that position, sitting down in that position, right? Slowing it down and simplifying it for yourself. It's what leg is that truck leg? What do I need to do to control that truck leg? I'm gonna put my knee in that pocket, and then I'm gonna turn my hips all the way over so my hips end up underneath their hips. You have a solid truck position. I pick a side. Take one leg out, right? pull their hips forward. Pinch right here. I can maybe, I'm losing my balance. I can just keep my balance. They're just chilling in the inversion. I want you to control this hip because this is the grip you're going to want eventually, right? I turn my knee in, like so, and we're here. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. It's just a sit out, right? You could fall back if you had to. I can take my truck hook, my back hook. You can go twister here. You know, your routes branch off of that. We're just trying to figure out that little stellar play. And all that play is just recognizing the position. Okay, here's the turtle or the side control, however you look at it. And then I'm gonna do a sit out to my butt right there. Trying to make it as that simple, that simple. Cool? Let's do it, 1, 2. Nice, dog. Boom. Yeah, pull his hips this way. Pull us to this post is gonna be over there. You're gonna sit out this way and pull us to the Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see how he's on top of you?
I'm not doing it very well. Don't get this on camera right now.
Yeah, shame. Let's cut that clip for Eddie Bravo. Now because the camera.
There we go.
He switched it.
There we go. That was there.
Too late. We already got the first clip. We can't tag Eddie.
Sorry, guys. I got to twist to the shout.
We're kind of getting just some more of the deals. We got to talk more. Oh, they know each other. Nice little hand fight there. See that hand fight? DNA, it is DNA. Break the grips.
Here, ready?
Break the grips. Double stomp the groin. What's that?
That mic on your arm?
Right? Yeah. For these classes.
Is it good?
It works okay. You guys, leave a comment below. Does this mic work okay?
I want to wear one while she's like
Will it
coming
look
at
good
me.
next to her lips? We'll see. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah. Oh, no problem, right?
Yeah, I'll go.
He's considering doing his first tournament, but he's nervous.
You should.
Oh, I got a copy.
It's like getting your first tattoo. You can get it done. You're like, oh shit, I need more. It's always scary if you make it bigger than what it is. You know what I mean? If you're not trying to be a world champion, then this should be the least scary. Cause it's like whatever. Who cares what the result? You're not trying to make it reality.
Even I like to think like basketball players, they play like every weekend, you know, like
Yeah, true.
it's not normal.
There's also very little clubs getting slapped.
But I mean,
In Jiu Jitsu, it's tap. No one should ever have to sleep. All you gotta do is tap. People go to sleep because they probably won't allow them to tap. Then they earn the nap.
Put one leg in the middle, and then I push them this way, like that. You see how that's going to make it more of a side control? Right here. Now my entry is more of a side control. And in that scenario, it's going to be really hard for me to sit behind him. I'd have to do more of a roll. I create more of a samurai roll scenario, like that, but I lose my ability to sit behind him. Right? So if I keep him kind of inverted, and I keep the back exposure right here, right, and I put my knee through more, right here, and I turn the corner more. See how now I have a sit behind them option. My hips behind them, their hips are now on top of me, and it's because of and see the direction of their head. Their head went that way, their hips went this way in this scenario. On the other scenario, it's their hips are going that way, and their head is going this way. So if you come in too hard like this and you knock them over that way, boom, then you'll need to add a roll. And so if you're here, I'm like so, boom, this cuts in right here. And man, watching Connor do this last night, Connor was he'd float like this, and his legs would swivel like that as he was doing it. So he'd windshield wiper in the air. You know, you're here, you sit through, boom, and then his legs swivel back as he comes down. So if I'm like this, and I kind of like don't hold them up to some extent, and my weight goes that way, I kind of let them fall to the mat, right? So if I want to, again, maintain access to the back, I have to keep them held off the floor a little bit. This arm right here is pushing myself back so I can keep them inverted. Their head goes that way, Yeah, it gives me the best access to this position. Then that swivel can happen, etc. Like a high level entry that I'd want to see you guys practice against would be the Kiss of the Dragon. So you could go Black Mamba, just go spiral clinch, play in spiral clinch right here, right? And this game is usually a trip game, and you kind of high stepping out of it. But if I move up or she moves in, then this happens right here, this inversion. And this is the hardest one to do right here because it's hard for people to identify which leg's where. And this hooks right here. So this kind of messing people a little bit. But I want to see that this leg right here is the middle leg. This is the little middle leg for me. This leg doesn't matter so much. I can post right here. I can shoot that through and I can pop her head out over there. I should have stopped right there and make that swivel to the back. Boom, here. And as soon as she sees me spiral, she turns, takes my back. So she's shutting down the inversion, the spiral entry right away. Another fun one would be the Jackie Chan or the Imanari. So if I'm here, I have a leg in the middle already, I can go all the way through to Imanari. She could counter my Imanari with that same play. So keep it rolling, guys. Play your spiral clinches here, the inverted. Let them practice that entry. 1, 2. Hope that wasn't too much, guys. You guys will be able to go back and watch it. It'll be on the YouTube.
It's cool though. I really like that entry. Yeah, people always do that.
Hell yeah. Yes.
I need to. Okay.
I got him. Got him.
Call in. What's up?
Lucas is back with more questions. Lucas is back. He's got more input, guys. He showed up at the end of class to ask what we did today.
Beautiful.
Oh man, right to a crotch ripper. No. Wedge take off the Imanari.
Oh yeah.
Oh! That was his warm up.
Not as good as Jacob.
That was his warm up.
It's a cool rash guard.
Manny's
You made it?
my new favorite rash guard. This dude's a genius and an artist.
Who's got it? Everyone's got it. You guys, just give me like 2 minutes of this non-stop Imanari back take, Imanari wedge take. Just 2 minutes of last final push. Noah's gonna highlight really all. Don't look back. Everyone besides Milo. 1, 2, boom. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes of just keep the drill going. Keep the drill going. Imanari, something. Last 2 minutes, give me a good push. Oh, see this back take. Oh, slick. Left jab, right jab. Easy, bro. Easy.
You saw that? That's on record, dude.
All he saw was red.
Rhino tried to fucking kill me right there, bro. Hey, you were doing, bro.
He's a boxer. You didn't know.
We got that money. We got that money.
And then all you gotta do is put your knee through.
And time, guys. Help your partner up. Give him a high five.
I'm a horse now.
Thank you for your inversions. Let's get a quick pick, guys. Let's line up. Document this for Palantir, and we'll know the rest of your story soon. Does anyone trust Ben? Do anyone trust you? Vouch for him? Yeah. I'm gonna look into you now.
Yeah, Ben's good. Good guy.
What about you?
What about me? I'm doing the ecological approach these days.
Yeah, you show up.
No
ask
technique. Show up for rounds.
Bunch of us are in Dallas this weekend for ADCC. Jacob Norton's got a seminar up there. Thursday night Jiu Jitsu's coming up. What else is coming up?
Riots on Saturday.
Scheduled riots.
Schedule rides on Saturday,
Guys,
sponsored by
I don't want to hear anyone like, oh, I can't train. I got hurt at the riot. You better fuck people up. I don't want any loser riot shit. You guys better be the winners out there. You guys, we're planning a 10-year 10 PATX Eclipse anniversary party at the end of the year. I want to go big. I want to go like live music, like a montage of some of the black belts that are getting promoted. There's some homegrown black belts. I think you guys could probably figure it out that are due to be promoted, and I'm looking forward to like blue belts midday, you know, purple belts as we move through the day, brown black belts on the stage. You know, 10 years here has been absolutely spectacular. There's been so many amazing stories. All the things we've done to Zach. There's just been I can't even think of it. When I try to think about it, it kind of blows my mind. Even just from like not even like an internal perspective, but even in the jiu-jitsu community, the significance of 10 PATX has been pretty substantial. Like one of the most epic battles ever, Gordon versus Craig, went down right there. That armbar was right there. Some of you guys were there. It was fucking nuts. So I look forward to that weekend going huge. I look forward to recognizing the people that are the day one, homegrown, but also people who've joined the team along the way, man. There's a lot of you that I consider family, and look forward to recognizing you all, and then looking forward to the next 10 years of crushing. You just can keep it going, man. No one has what we have, and it's only gonna get better. We're the most blessed.
That's true.
We're the most blessed.
That's true.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
You gonna get in this? Girls pick.
I was about to shut it down. You don't need a platform. Girls don't need a platform. Just kidding. Don't catch me.
They're big. You didn't know there was a tornado by my house last night. Pretty trippy. 1 a.m. Phones go off. Take shelter. My little girl runs out. She's like, "What's going on?" Picked up the boy. Went downstairs. He just huddled up.
So where did you shelter?
In the center of my garage. Yeah. So under two layers of metal housing. What's up? So you get for me? Oh, thank you.